Detective, it's about the murder that happened here last night. Oh, right. Poor Reggie. I can't believe someone actually killed him in the dining room with a candlestick. Yes, as all of you know, last night you were snowed into this quaint and cozy bed and breakfast in rural Vermont. It is cozy. You each had a motive to murder the victim, Reggie Purple. The killer is one of you 16, and I'm gonna figure out who did it. I think you mean who done it. Is it you? No, I am a professional, semi-retired private detective helping the police solve this case. If you say so. How could I have killed him? I wasn't even here last night. I got here this morning via dog sled. Can I pet the dogs? No, do not bother the dogs. They are resting right now. We'll start with you, Mr. Urquhart. Where were you last night at the time of the murder, around 10 p.m.? In my room. Can anyone corroborate your story? Yeah, Mr. Gogurt, the bellboy. I'm not the bellboy. I own this bed and breakfast. And I've really enjoyed my stay, by the way. Why were you in his room at 10 p.m., Mr. Gogurt? He called for some more towels. I dropped them off at 9:30. I didn't leave his room till 10:45. You took over an hour to deliver towels? I couldn't get out of the conversation. He just kept going. After about 20 minutes, I just started saying, wow, that's crazy to everything he said. But he just kept going. 1-800, there it is. Mr. Lederhosen, you had good reason to kill the victim. Your fiance left you for him. Why go through the trouble of killing a man when you can play mind games with him for years until he slowly loses his grip on reality and is left helplessly dangling like a puppet on a string? Okay, so you're not making yourself look great here. Oh, also, I did not kill him. Please believe me. Mr. Quigley, I was asleep. I usually don't make it past 9 p.m. That still doesn't prove any. What about you, Mr. Trubin? You and Mr. Purple have had a vicious X feud for years. Just call it Twitter. X sounds wrong. Did an online spat lead to murder? No, but you've got a point. I've got a motive and no way to prove that I'm innocent, so I'll just have to hope that you're a good detective, which I'm not feeling too great about at the moment, TBH. TBH? To be honest, oh my gosh, I'm screwed. Excuse me, I have a question. Why is a private detective coming out in 3 feet of snow in a dog sled to solve a murder without the police? Because for every case I solve, I get $500. $500? I can make that much in like 2 seconds. That's definitely not worth all this time and effort. It's not all about money, okay? I love murders. You literally just said you love murders. 1-800, there it is. No, I mean solving them, obviously. You guys are like taking my words out of context and trying to set me up, and that's very suspicious. You gotta believe me, it wasn't me. I'm being framed. What? My evil coworker Timmy must be the mastermind behind this. He hates me. I haven't said anything about you, Mr. Cheddar. You're barely a suspect. Oh, good. So, but I still think Timmy did it, okay? Write it down. Write down what? Timmy. Just Timmy? Yeah? He doesn't have a last name? I forget his last name. It's something French, like Chalamet? Timmy Chalamet. It's a very common name. Yo, I just want to put it out there that I'm not the murderer, because if I had been, I would have killed half of you last night because you annoyed the crap out of me. Thank you, Mr. Tamagotchi. That's very unhelpful. I would have killed you too, Sherlock. Well, I would have deduced your intentions and stopped you. Well, I would have outsmarted you. Well, I would have been 10 steps ahead of you. Well, I would have been running circles around you. Nuh-uh. I think it's safe to say if Mr. Tamagotchi was the murderer, he wouldn't be able to stop himself from bragging about it. You've got a point, Mr. Quigley. It's not bragging if it's true. Mr. Tungsten! Please, my dad is Mr. Tungsten. Call me Dr. Tungsten, MD. Hold up, you're a medical doctor? Clearly. You have the most incriminating evidence against you, doctor. Wow, really? Really, you posted a selfie of yourself and Mr. Purple to Instagram last night. So? So in the photo, he's clearly dead. For real? Oh man, I thought he had just passed out from partying too hard. Some doctor? You didn't even notice he was dead? Excuse me, I'm a brain surgeon, not a police doctor. You're a brain surgeon? Clearly. You didn't see the blood everywhere? I thought it was grenadine. He was slamming Shirley Temples. Despite the evidence, I am inclined to believe that you are not capable of pulling this off, doctor. Thank you. Likewise, I'm self-aware enough to know I could never get away with murder, so I would never even try. There I go again, my perfectionistic tendencies creating imaginary barriers that hold me back from my full potential. Your full potential to be a murderer? I'll never know, because I never tried. And that's the real tragedy. Mr. Rigoberto, the victim invested in your startup and sued to oust you as CEO. Oh my gosh, I don't have time to kill someone, okay? I haven't had a free moment to myself since Benedict was Pope. He tried to get rid of me because I wouldn't take a meeting with him, and that made him mad. It hurt his feelings. I just told him, sum it up in an email. It can't be that important to meet face to face. I could say the same thing about this, but you know, here we are. Well, apologies for trying to solve a man's murder. Even in death, he's found a way to waste my time. Excuse me, I have a question. Could we see your detective badge? I'm a private detective, I don't have one. Oh, so you could be lying? Except I'm not. You could be a serial killer here to pick us off one by one, like in the hit Agatha Christie novel, and then there were none. I'm not a killer. One of you is a killer. Your mom's a killer. Sorry, that was inappropriate. You are so full of it. I bet there aren't even any sled dogs, are there? I can go look. Do not bother the sled dogs. They do not like strangers. Wow, that's convenient. He's got a point. We all kind of just accepted that he's a detective and is telling the truth. 1-800, there it is. I am telling the truth. Just give me 5 more minutes to solve the case. Gosh, you want it done like that? Come on. Sure. Ridiculous. Your time just started. Thanks for that. What about you, Mr. Penny? If I had killed him, I wouldn't be able to function right now, okay? I still am kept up at night with guilt over sneaking into a movie back in high school. Interesting you bring that up, Mr. Penny. I've been working on a cold case to catch a teenager who sneaked into a movie theater around that time. I want my lawyer. Mr. Yonkers. Yeah, Reggie and I had major beef. Literally. We were supposed to go in 50-50 on a side of beef, and he backed out at the last second. He was like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be that much meat. And I'm like, dude, what did you think it was going to be? It's an entire side of a cow. So then I got stuck paying the whole $3,000 for it, and I had to get a new freezer for all 300 pounds of meat. So you killed him? Yes! No! Stop playing games with me. 3 minutes. Okay, will you stop? Mr. Polygon, you've been very quiet. Me? Yeah, and you seem really nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I get a little nervous when people are looking at me.
You mean with suspicion?
No, just in general.
Well, it would be hard to kill someone if you were looking at the floor the whole time. Yes! Thank you! Mr. Handsome! Yeah? Mr. Purple swindled millions of dollars from you in a shady business deal. I already got my revenge on Reggie. I spoiled the ending of the Harry Potter series for him. Harry Potter? That's like 20 years old. You should have seen the look on his face when I told him Ron and Hermie 1 end up together. Never mind, it's not Timmy. Yeah, I think we all knew that. Yeah, he was in Sheboygan last night, according to the tracking device I secretly put on his car. Then there's Mr. Three-Pointer. I could never kill someone with a candlestick. That's just so violent to set someone on fire like that. You don't set them on fire, you hit them with it. Duh! Oh. That explains a lot. 2-minute warning. I swear I am gonna... Mr. Hamon, if I had done it, you best believe I wouldn't have left behind the murder weapon. That's just unprofessional. Murderers these days, they're not as good as they used to be. He is so right. It won't be long before they're cheating and just using AI to kill people. They already are. The government just doesn't want us to know about it. Oh, okay. Time's up. You literally said 2 minutes, 15 seconds ago. I'm not sure what you're trying to imply. My watch is fine. So who done it? I've always wanted to say that. I can't wrap my head around one thing. Why are all of you here at the same time as the victim? He invited us. He did? Yeah, it was his birthday. But none of you really like him, so why did you come?
I was worried if I said no, I'd stop getting invited.
I would have felt too guilty if I said no.
Open bar.
My wife made me go. She said I need like real friendships and I live here. This can only mean one thing. Yes. You are the killer! No, that's not, no! Come on, guys, this is the worst detective work I've ever seen. This is like if Columbo was actually dumb. Okay, this guy's a phony! I'm inclined to agree. No! I've had a bad feeling about him the whole time. No offense. Plus, he won't let me pet the dog. Cause they want to be left alone! They're working dogs, not a petting zoo! I say we tie him up and throw him out into the snow until the police get here. Let's do it. I'll find some duct tape. No! I know the truth! Oh yeah? What is it? The truth is... you all got pranked! What? That's right. Reggie Purple. Oh, great. Reggie! I'm not even gonna turn around. Wow. Whoa. Oh, for a second, I thought it was gonna be Timmy. Yes, it's me. Reggie Purple, alive and well. Why? I faked my own death and arranged for this murder mystery as a kind of party game for my birthday. This has been the least fun game I've ever played. Where were you this whole time? Hiding in a closet, listening in on these proceedings through the wall with a stethoscope. Coincidentally, that's how I spent my 17th birthday. I knew you were a phony. No, I am a real detective. I just took this gig because it seemed fun. I needed the money, so, you know. Now that the game's over, I must ask all of you to get out of here. I live here, and I don't care. We can't leave. We're still snowed in. I have a way. Huh? The dogs. They're real! I told you. How did they know to keep silent until just now? 1-800, there it is.